my name is Carlos. I am talking about books. The first book I'm talking about is the selection of our story by Edgar Allan Poe. This name of this book, I don't know, translated in English, but this book is my introduction. And the name is very hard, and I give this book 4 or 5 stars because I read one story, not complete book, but is my favorite author of story of horror. And the second book I'm talking about is the Dr. Angel by Cassandra Clare. This is the first book of the trilogy Infernal Devices, and this is Will Herondale. I am to Will Herondale. I don't know to explain this story of this trilogy because it's very hard for me to explain. It's complicated, but I give this book 4 or 5 stars because it's the introduction of this trilogy. The second book I talk about is the Blackbird Prince by Cassandra Clare. This is the second book of this trilogy, The Infernal Devices, and this is with Jen Capsters. I give this book 5 of 5 stars. My opinion of Jen is very different to the first book. Spoiler, Jen died in the final of this trilogy. Okay. The final book of this trilogy is Blackbird Princess. This is Teresa Gray. It's very fun, this book. But it's my favorite book of this trilogy. I like it, and this have 5 of 5 stars. This trilogy is my second favorite trilogy. My favorite trilogy is The Hunger Games. Yeah, I am trivia. I like Cassandra Clare, but I don't like the more books of she because it's 6 books more and other 2. The other book I am talking about is Doctor Smack and Bone. Yeah, I'm reading at this moment this book. This book is by Lynn Taylor, and it's very beautiful because I translated one part of this book. This book says, once upon a time, one angel and one evil fell in love, but this history don't have a final happy. Sorry for my traduction. I only read in Spanish, and I traduction in this moment. I don't know if my traduction is good or bad. I don't know. And this book I give 4 or 5 stars because I don't finally to read this book. But the second book is Day of Blood and Starlight, and the final book of this trilogy is Dreams of God and Monsters. Okay, the final book I'm talking about in this moment is by Veronica Roth, sorry. And this is the Divergence collection. I know it's first Divergence, later is Insurgent, and final of this trilogy is A Legend book. I read this book in PDF, but when I read A Legend, I cried because, spoiler, Tris died, and I cried. But when Veronica Roth say in Twitter, I read in this moment 1 book more of 4, I say, oh my goodness, I need this book. And when I run off, no, sorry, when I look in the page of the Library Internacional and I see this book, I say, oh my god, I need this book. First it's the only in English. I say of my mother, I don't care if it's in only in English, I need this book. But in Christmas, my mother gave me this book, and I read this book in 5 days. I cried, but this is the very beautiful, and it's the final video. Thank you very much. Bye.